What's going on, Jackson High School? Hope you guys are having an amazing day so far. More specifically to the incoming junior class, the class of 2022. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I'm Justin Nicholas Huttinger, your current ASB Executive President, and in this video, I have the absolute honor of introducing all the candidates who are running to be your next year's ASB class officers. Make sure you watch the video all the way through so you can hear all the speeches of all your peers. And at the end, I'll show you guys how to vote so you can vote who you want to represent you for the next school year. Up first, running to be your ASB class president, we have Munder Abukter.
Hey Jackson, my name is Munder Abukter, and I'm running to represent you in the class of 2022 as your next class president. I filled the president position last year due to unforeseen circumstances and was able to do the job well. I am constantly attempting to communicate more and more with the student body and will make strengthening the ASB student body relationship my true top priority. This is along with a lot of other things such as a TOLO, which was sadly not possible this year due to COVID-19, and larger all-inclusive events. I want to host events that stray away from catering to any specific group of people, and I think that to create a true all-inclusive school environment, we need events like that. To make all these possible, a plethora of teamwork and dedication is needed from every ASB member. So make sure you vote for those who are willing to work hard and dedicate time and effort to ASB, not just your friends. With that being said, much love to all of you. Hope you're staying sane and safe in these interesting times, and make sure to vote. Thank you.
And that's going to be all the candidates running to be your ASB class president. Next, we have those running to be your ASB class vice president. Up first, we have Phoebe Hong.
Hey Jackson, it's Phoebe Hong, your current sophomore class vice president. And next year for our junior year, I'm running for the same position. Over this past year on ASB, I've done things such as organize our school assemblies, establish our spirit weeks, and with the help of other officers, even got TOLO finally up and rolling. Of course, TOLO was sadly canceled along with the rest of our school season due to COVID-19, but I promise you, with me in the office, we will get a TOLO, and it will be successful and well organized. Some other visions I have for the next school year is to give you guys more opportunities to be involved in our school assemblies, such as hosting them, emceeing them, or just coming up with more fun activities to participate in. I would also like to introduce and organize school-wide activities to unify the Jackson community, such as spikeball tournaments, outdoor movie nights. These are just a few of my ideas. So let's make junior season our best season yet together. And feel free to text me on any of my socials, Instagram or Snapchat, if you have any more questions for me, or about ASB in itself. Besides that, stay safe and stay healthy, and I love you all. See you all next school year.
And that's going to be all the candidates running to be your ASB class vice president. Next, we have those running to be your ASB class secretary. Up first, we have Ciaren Rounds.
Hey T-Wolves, I'm Ciaren Rounds, running for class of 2022 secretary. There's nothing I love more than the spirit and the atmosphere at Jackson, and this year I am committed to bringing that spirit to the next level and sharing it with the student body. I would take on secretary with an unrivaled dedication to document and bring new ideas to life through both our ASB and the student body. I want you to know that I am always here to listen to all of your creative thoughts and make sure they are shared amongst the ASB board. That way we are all involved in making our years at Jackson the best. For these past 2 years, I've been an active member of Congress, but this next year I want to reach out to you guys on a greater scale. This way I will bring the ideas of an ordinary student and a committed ASB member together to find the best balance for everyone. In the past, I've emceed events, stayed after school to paint posters, decked the halls, and even been there to set up or take down any event our class has been a part of. If I've been this dedicated to our class already without being a part of the ASB board, imagine how much more energy I could devote by being an ASB member. Oh, and don't forget, you'll see me decked out and cheering in the stands for all of our teams. I enjoy working with others and strive to make our class be the best it can be. With your vote, you will get a committed secretary and a voice for the class of 22. Remember, vote Ciaren for class of 2022 secretary. Thanks, Jackson, and have a great day.
Also running to be your ASB class secretary, we have Andrew Cho.
Hey, what's up Timberwolves? My name is Andrew Cho, and I'm running for your 2020 to 2021 class secretary. ASB has done an amazing job these past 2 years that we have been at Jackson, and I would like to be a part of that. I want to make a difference and help ASB reach its full potential. I believe that I qualify for this position as I am used to working in a team and being a leader as I play soccer. I also love working and collaborating with people, so you can talk to me about your concerns about our school. As the ASB secretary, I will work tirelessly to ensure that we can create the Jackson that we all want. Crazy pep assemblies and fun school events that will stick with us throughout our entire high school experience. Let's create memories that will last a lifetime and a better Jackson. So don't forget to vote for your Chomi, Andrew Cho, for your class secretary.
And that's going to be all the candidates running to be your ASB class secretary. Next, we have the candidates running to be your ASB class treasurer. Up first, we have Christian Flynn.
What's up, Jackson High School? My name is Christian Flynn, and I'm running to be re-elected as your junior class treasurer. These last 2 years, I've served all of you as an ASB officer. I've spent countless hours at Jackson making the most of every single situation to ensure that all the things that you care about are taken care of properly. I promise to continue to represent you students and voice your opinions that you all have to be a link between you, ASB, and administration. This year, I was a big part of the homecoming planning committee as well as multiple assemblies. Going into next year, I want more of your input for these large-scale events. Your voices matter to me. I'm a student first and foremost. I see the things that you see walking in the halls. I hear the things that you hear going up the stairs. It is my responsibility to represent every single one of you as both a student and a leader. If you have a suggestion or an idea, feel free to reach out to me. I want to be a voice for you. I will listen to any and all who want to say something because that is my responsibility, to be a leader for you and to represent your needs and ideas. Going into next year, as treasurer, I will be tasked with collaborating to find a prom venue as well as being held accountable to make monetary suggestions in favor of our class. I want you to be a part of that process. Moving into this next year, a treasurer has to be someone who is qualified and experienced to ensure the best possible results. As someone who has been in charge of many school events over the last 2 years, allowing us to be in a good financial situation, I believe I offer the insight and experience necessary for a position of this caliber. I've been a tremendous part of the process getting us to where we are now, and I now want to continue to be a leader for where we go moving forward. I've built the foundation. Now it is my responsibility to see it through to completion. For an experienced and dedicated leader, re-elect Christian Flynn for treasurer.
Also running to be your ASB class treasurer, we have Daniel In.
Hey Timberwolves, my name is Daniel Lin and I'm ready to be your class treasurer. Do you guys want an unforgettable prom? Do you guys want events and assemblies that are full of energy and excitement? It sucks that our sophomore school year ended with no goodbyes, but we need real change going into our junior year. I plan on bringing that change with my experience in fundraising and knowledge about handling money, which is a crucial part for a treasurer. I want everyone's voice to be heard. That's why my main goal, if you're like me, as your class treasurer, will be to create a system where everyone's voice can be heard so we can create actual change in our school. Our school spirit is what brings us together as one student body, one identity, and as one character. Together, we will determine the course of our future and for years to come. As treasurer, working with the other class officers to implement our shared visions will determine who's right for this job. The time has come for a class treasurer that will listen to you. When you're looking at those ballots and you're thinking of who to vote for, just remember that the choice is in your hands. Choose Daniel In for ASB Treasurer of 2022. Thank you.
And those are going to be all the candidates running to be your ASB class treasurer. Lastly, we have those running to be your ASB class activities coordinator. First, we have Andra Dirtu.
Hey Jackson, I'm Andra Dirtu, and I'm running to be your next activities coordinator. If you don't know me, here are some things that you should probably know. I have an incredible love and passion for leadership. I've been in Congress for the past 2 years, and ASB has already been one of my top priorities, even without being an ASB. I've seen the hard work and the time commitment that ASB requires, and when I say I'll commit myself fully, you guys can count on my word and my delivery. What really makes everything worth it for me, though, is my love for Jackson, the spirit, and all of you guys. From Spirit Weeks to Friday Night Lights in the pouring rain, to basketball games, to just feeling like we're all a community. I want to bring this even further, into the halls, classrooms, theater shows, assemblies, you name it. I also love making new friends, so please never hesitate to talk to me. I want to hear everything you have to say. And I know people say that they're going to get your guys' input, but I promise to hold myself accountable and come to you guys. I know we're all at home feeling stuck right now, daydreaming of what school is going to be like when we go back. But guys, if you vote me, we can make junior year feel like a movie, full of new opportunities to make amazing memories and bonds, through things like class bonfires, movie nights, beach parties, the list goes on. You can count on me to reimagine what we as ASB can offer you so that not only our prom, but the next 2 years are lived to the absolute fullest. If you want someone who's going to stick to their word, who's going to work hard and devote themselves fully, then choose the person who loves ASB. Choose Andra to be your next activities coordinator, and stay safe, Timberwolves.
Also running to be your class ASB activities coordinator, we have Luke Afuso.
Hey Jackson, my name is Luke Fuso, and I'll be running to be your next class activities coordinator.
My goal as activities coordinator is to fundraise as much money as I can to make sure events like prom, Tolo, and many more can make your junior year something to remember. If elected, I will make it my utmost priority to make sure that your junior year is full of fun and memorable events. If you want someone who will listen and make sure that your voices and opinions matter, vote me, Luke Fuso, to be your next class activities coordinator.
All right. All right, Timberwolves. That's going to be it for your candidates running to be your class officers for the 2020-2021 school year. I unfortunately do not have access to the voting link right now because I'm recording this before it's published and released. So you can go onto the Jackson website on your own time. It should be close to where this video is linked. Click on the voting link, put in your information, and then vote for who you want to represent you for the next school year. Remember, if you are not in the graduating class that you're voting for, it will not let you vote. Also, seniors, you guys can't vote at all because you guys won't be here next year. But other than that, I hope you have an amazing day, Timberwolves. I love you guys so much. And yeah,